Okay, and we should be live. You should be able to see it in just a second. And I am going to pick up my phone too, just to make sure I am live. Let's see.
Yes.
Okay, we are live on Facebook. Just to make sure I am live. Okay. Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. Awesome. And hello, everybody that's hopping on. We're going to go ahead and build our audience up. I see people hopping on. And as you are hopping on, let us know where you are tuning in from. I know we have people tuning in from the north, the south, the east, the west, across the pond, everywhere. So let us know where you're tuning in from. You do not want to miss this, y'all. We are going to talk about true love tonight. True love. And you see, we are all decked out in our red because this is love week. This is the Valentine's week, the week that everybody celebrates love. And we're going to talk about true love tonight. So go ahead and invite, share, like, comment. Y'all bring your boo in here, your bae. Bring everybody that you say you love on this live tonight. I'm going to go ahead and share this to a couple places right now, so that people know that we are on and popping. And listen, I'm so excited, y'all. I'm telling y'all, you do not want to miss this. So we're just going to give you just a few moments to go ahead and get your loved ones on this Zoom tonight. Listen, I have a superstar, y'all, on this line tonight. Y'all want to hear from her. We're just going to have some dialogue going on here tonight, and you do not want to miss this, y'all. We're going to talk about true love tonight. True love. And we're not talking about just marriage, because both of us are married. And I think we both love our spouses. But we're going to talk about true love tonight, right? Because I'm telling you, you could be married, you could be in a relationship, but there is one thing, if it's missing from that relationship, you're going to be kind of frustrated, right? So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. We're going to talk about true love. And I see we have Hattiesburg, Mississippi on tonight. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I see we have Covington, Georgia. We have Maryland here tonight. And listen, we are so excited to have each and every one of you on here with us tonight. Listen, invite everyone you know. Share this video, y'all. Share this video. I'm telling y'all, we're going to go ahead and continue to build up our audience. Share, like, comment. You don't want to miss this. Share this to all those groups that you're in on social media. I'm telling y'all, share this to the hair groups, the nail groups, the financial literacy groups. I'm telling y'all, share this everywhere you can, because you do not want to miss this. All right. So yeah, we're going to give it maybe another 60 seconds so we can go ahead and build up the audience here. And I see people climbing on. So let us know where you're tuning in from, everybody. Let us know where you're tuning in from. We do not want you to miss this tonight. Thank y'all so much for hopping on. Thank y'all so much for hopping on. I am so excited about this tonight. I don't know if y'all could tell, but I am so excited. So excited about this. So make sure you all are inviting. Make sure you all are liking. Make sure you all are commenting, so that we know where you're tuning in from and we can give you a shout out this evening. Now, I am up here in the great state of Maryland, y'all. And let me tell y'all, it's snowing right here where I am right now. So, yes. And thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hey, Miss Brandy Smith. Hey, Mr. Warwick Barber. Oh, that's my cousin. Hey, how are you? Hey, Miss Maria Perez Ramdes. I miss you. Oh, my goodness. That's one of my old coworkers from way back in the day. It seems like way back in the day. Hey, Miss Kim McLean out of that great state of Florida. And I see we have Ocean Springs, Mississippi on here. Hello, Miss Shay Gray. Hello, Miss Rosalind Graham. Thank you so much for hopping on with us tonight. Hello, everybody that's hopping on. And listen, we're going to go ahead and get this started. Listen, I cannot move forward without introducing you to this phenomenal young woman. Listen, this beautiful lady is a wife. And let me tell you, she is probably one of the hardest working people I have met in a very long time. She is a goal builder inside our company. And we're going to talk about what that means, you guys. That just means that she earns 7 streams, that she has access to 7 streams of income. And she has unlocked every single level of her business matrix, right? And we're going to talk about that. So just know she's not operating on one source of income. She believes in multiple streams of income. And we're going to talk about a little bit more about that tonight. But listen, I want to introduce you to Miss Tandra Carter. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Thank you so much for joining us tonight, Miss Tandra Carter. Listen, I'm gonna let you tell a little bit about yourself, and we're gonna go ahead and get this true love conversation started. Go right ahead, Tandra.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for having me on. So a little bit about me. I've been in the business for a little over a year now. I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, but I actually reside now in Atlanta, Georgia. And I started this business because I wanted to travel. I didn't realize all that I was going to have access to when I did come into this business. But before I started, I was an over-the-road truck driver and business owner with my husband for 2 years. That was not my passion. And so now I'm in this industry and it's like a breath of fresh air for me.
Awesome, awesome. And listen, she didn't tell you that she is originally from Maryland, where I am now. So we have that in common, that, you know, I'm here now and she's no longer here, but she's from here. But listen, you guys, we're going to talk about true love tonight. Now, like I mentioned to you before, we're both married, right? We both love our spouses. My husband and I, we've been together going on 25 years this year. How long have you been with your husband, Tandra?
We've been together almost 10 years, almost five married.
Yeah, and they say once you get past 7 years, it's like you together.
Yeah.
You together. So I say all of that to say we really love our spouses, right? We really appreciate our spouses, and you know, all of that great stuff. But what we're going to talk to you about tonight is another true love, another love that we have added to our hearts, which is residual income, you guys. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. We love our spouses, but I'm telling you, if we were in a situation where there was no income coming in, it would be kind of hard, right? Because I'm telling you, there's nothing like laying your head on somebody's chest and all you hear is D-debt, D-debt, D-debt. No. So we're going to talk about residual income tonight, right? So let's talk about it, because I'm going to tell you, Sandra, when I first came into this industry, and when I was first introduced to this industry, I didn't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. Background education, spent 20 years in education, spent so many years in college and all that great stuff, but nobody ever taught me anything about residual income, right? So when I first heard of it, I was like, okay, what's that? You know, I knew about making money. I knew about, you know, all of the options of, you know, earning multiple streams, but nobody ever told me about the term residual income. So I didn't have any understanding of what residual income was. What about you, Tandra?
I knew what residual income was. But for me, growing up, I always thought it was like what celebrities have, like normal people don't have residual income. You know what I'm saying? So I really didn't know that it was accessible. I didn't know how powerful it was. So yeah, I just didn't know until honestly, mostly when I joined this business. So
and you know what? It's so crazy that you say that, because I mentioned like a few weeks back that I see so many celebrities now, even celebrities that I hadn't seen before, leveraging network marketing. Like they've started something in network marketing, whether it's the Raps, the Tees, the Harrison, what have you. They're doing network marketing now because it's like the biggest industry next to the NFL, right? So it's like everybody's doing it now because it's a great way to build generational wealth. And so mentioning generational wealth, oh my gosh, we're talking about true love tonight. Why do you think residual income is a great expression of love?
I think it's a great expression because I feel like it's something that you're doing for the long term. Even when you're not here, your family is still taken care of. I feel like it's the greatest expression. Like it's what's the word I'm trying to think of? Unconditional,
Oh, wow.
right?
Uh-huh.
When you're here, when you're no longer here, you want to make sure that also you can be taken care of, right? People we pass away and then people struggle and try to scrape together something um to help their family pass, right? To help it to go smoothly. You see people put up GoFundMe's and things like that, but with residual income, you make sure that your family is not stressed in their time of grieving,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because it's an easy transition. They don't have to worry about burying you. And then after that, they're still taken care of. So
Yeah. And you know what? Honestly, Tandra, it's so funny that you say that, being able to leave a will instead of a bill, because that was real for me just a few months ago, right?
mm,
I fell ill with meningitis, really, really sick in the hospital with, a whole bunch of COVID patients, and, wasn't able to have any family there. And I'm going to tell you, being in that hospital room alone, that's what kept spinning in my mind. Like, okay, if I don't make it out of this hospital, at least I know that my children are going to be taken care of forever.
mm-hmm,
That gave me peace, right? Knowing that, the hard work that I've been able to do over these past 4 years of being in this business will afford my children the opportunity to live the lives that they deserve. That
mm-hmm,
right there, to me, is a true expression of love. And that's what we're talking about here tonight. And I think back on 4 years ago when I first started in this business, I'm so happy that I hit that submit button, because August of 2020, I don't know what I would have done, because I wasn't able to work. I wasn't able to stand in front of anybody's classroom and teach, right? I didn't have it physically, right?
right.
But I didn't miss a beat, Tandra, because of residual income, right? My family didn't miss a beat. The thousands of dollars that I collected in medical bills, it was covered because of residual income.
Yeah.
If I would have closed my eyes and went on to glory, my kids would have been taken care of. My nonverbal autistic son would have been taken care of. And that right there, is everything to me. It was everything to me. And I know you feel the very same way. I mean, what are your thoughts on that?
I agree, first of all. And I know one thing for sure and two things for certain, we're all going to go one day, right? We never know what's going to happen. You can be in perfectly good health, right? Just like you were,
Yeah.
right? You didn't know that you were going to get sick,
Mm-mm.
but I'm pretty sure that at the time you were in the hospital, your mind was somewhat at ease, knowing that your family was going to be okay, despite anything that were to happen while you were at the hospital. So I just know how important it is. And I know having that to leave behind for my family, it definitely makes me feel more, feel better about anything that was to happen in the future. Take
Absolutely.
advantage of it now, right?
Yes, now. And it's so many people that wait. Oh my God, I can't do it because I'm too busy doing this. I have so much on my plate. I have stoves on my plate. My plate is running over. But
Mhm.
y'all, I'm telling y'all, I was having a conversation with somebody about this the other day, that, we're not promised tomorrow, like you said. And that's a selfish way of thinking. It's kind of almost like an arrogant way of thinking
Yeah.
that you're going to be promised tomorrow. There is nothing that says you're going to be promised tomorrow. So don't wait to do something that will benefit your family in the long run, right? So let's
Mhm.
dive into that. So here we are, Valentine's week, right? I went to the store today and I saw so many people in the store buying roses. Those are going to die.
Right.
I saw so many people in the store today buying balloons. Those are going to deflate.
Yeah.
I saw so many people in the store buying candy. That's only going to last so long. But we have access to something that will last forever. So let's talk about that. Why is this a great Valentine's gift? And who would this be a great Valentine's gift for, Tandra? Let's talk about that.
First of all, wow. Because, we don't think about those things. Like, I didn't think about the flowers dying, the balloon deflating, the candy. That's gonna only last like 2 seconds.
Exactly. Especially if it's the kind that you like.
Right. Oh my gosh, I didn't think about that. But I think that this is the best thing because, again, like, you don't have to worry about your family once you're gone, right? You even while you're alive, right? It allows you the ability to set your family up and put them in a specific position, right? Like one of our business partners, she's able to, and I think you too, to help your child go through college and not have to worry about, you know, where the money is going to come from, right? Because for me, I grew up, not well off. And I had to struggle to figure out how I was going to pay for college, if I was going to be able to go to college, because we did not have the money. And honestly, if I didn't have grants and things like that, I wouldn't have been like, what was I going to do? So it allows you to do things that, you know, take care of the bigger responsibilities, in your household, things that you might not think about. For example, with this pandemic going on, some of our business partners didn't have to stress and worry about when that next check was coming, if they were going to get the what is it called?
The stimulus. The
The stimulus check. Yes. Like, not having to rely on that and not having to rely on someone to pay you because you're making it happen for yourself. Like, those things, that is very important, you know?
Yeah.
So I just think that it's just important to think about the bigger picture of what you can do for your family and yourself with residual income.
Absolutely. And I'm telling you, there are so many people inside this company who have shown love to their families, there are so many people from all walks of life, stay-at-home moms, moms that work full-time, dads that work full-time, people in the military, doctors, lawyers, so many people from all walks of life. Guess what? Having that additional stream of income, having a business, you guys, is not for, just for people who don't have money. Having a business is insurance just in case that job quits you. And I was
Mhm.
having a conversation with somebody today, and I was telling her that, this business has afforded people to do much more than they actually set out to do. Right.
Mhm.
There are people who have been like myself in less than 2 years of being in the business have been able to walk away from their full-time career. The key is, the thing is, you have options. So when you go into that job and that job decides to quit you, you have options. You don't have to worry. One of my business partners, both her and her husband, lost their full-time jobs. But because she came into this business 4 years ago, and now she's making six figures in this business, they haven't had to skip a beat. So
Yeah.
having options is the key. So when you go inside that job and that boss starts tripping and they start trying to bully you on the job, guess what? You have options. You don't have to stay anywhere you don't want to stay. Right? So
Exactly.
it's love. Oh my gosh, it's so much love. I'm telling you. And then on top of that, we have access to travel. Let's talk about that, Tandra. Oh my
My
God.
favorite thing.
Tandra, listen, I posted on my wall yesterday a Travel Tuesday tip. And I said, take those kids on trips with you.
Yes.
Listen, oh my gosh, talk about an expression of love, being able to take my kids outside of this country and
Yes.
show them the world. Oh my gosh.
I
It's
can't wait for that.
being able to give my child a passport instead of a PlayStation 5.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's the most rewarding thing ever. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the love of travel.
Yeah.
True love.
First of all, I can't even wait until I have my child and they're able to travel and experience different cultures and just different atmospheres. And oh my goodness, like, I see somebody on social media posting their child with their passport and his little backpack, his little
Yes.
roller bag, and he's in Paris. And I was like, that's my life right there. Like my, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
but even for myself to open up my mind to different things, I didn't travel at all as a child. Like my vacation was to the beach that was probably about an hour to 3 hours away. Okay. And that wasn't often. So, you know, it really made me want to travel when I became grown, because, you know, I didn't have that. So it definitely expands your mind and, you know, opens different doors for you and allow you to just a whole different opportunity. You never know who you might meet traveling. You just never know. It's the unknown for me.
Yeah,
You know.
absolutely. Absolutely. I totally agree with you. I'm telling you, just to be able to look back on those memories is just like, it's priceless, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know my family and I, we just went somewhere for Thanksgiving, and watching my son swim, you know, in our infinity pool suite,
Yeah.
you know, he didn't understand, you know, with his autism what was going on, but I did. You know,
Yes.
it made my heart full to be able to watch him in another country just really just enjoy himself, you know, really be able to take my kids and let them explore. I'm telling y'all, these are all expressions of true love. And to be able to do something that you absolutely love doing and make money at the same time, you guys, and be able to work from anywhere around the globe,
Yes.
I'm telling y'all, it's amazing. But y'all, we just want to take a few minutes of your time just to kind of talk to you about true love, y'all. And I'm telling you, I know a lot of us are in relationship, but we want you all to take a look at being in relationship with residual income, because
Mm-hmm.
residual income can change you and your family's financial lives. And I am telling you, from a first time business owner, first time entrepreneur, first time ever doing network marketing, you guys, perspective, it
Mm-hmm.
can change your life. And I always tell people, if I've been able to do this, if Tandra has been able to do this, anybody can do this, right? So tonight, you guys, at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, we have a presentation. We're having a party, okay? An online party that we would love for you to hop on and take a look at, you guys. You'll have an opportunity to meet people just like you. You'll have an opportunity to get your questions answered. You're going to hear testimonials from people just like you. And I'm telling y'all, you do not want to miss this, you guys. We are making history. We have booked over $87 million. Y'all, excuse me, $87 million in commissions have been paid out during this pandemic.
Yep.
To travel advisors inside this company, y'all. Talk about a company that is thriving. So I'm telling y'all, you want to be a part of history, because this company is definitely breaking glass ceilings in the network marketing and travel industry. Tandra, did you want to say any last words before we hop off?
Just don't miss out on this opportunity. We are just getting started. You don't want to miss it. If one of us have introduced this opportunity to you, definitely check it out. Don't just watch us in our journey. We want you to be a part of it. We want to be a part of your journey. So come on out and check it out.
Absolutely. Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, she said it all. 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We will drop that flyer right here in the comment section for you. If you have any questions, inbox me, inbox Tandra, inbox the person that invited you to this live tonight. And I see somebody saying, I want to get away from this dead end job. How do I sign up? Definitely inbox me, inbox Tandra, inbox the person who invited you tonight, and we can show you how to get started. You guys, it takes less than 10 minutes to sign up, and you will have support. Oh my gosh, so much support, so much love in this business. We are a family in success. So listen, we want to thank you again for hopping on. We look forward to seeing you tonight on our 9 o'clock business presentation. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Have an amazing evening, everyone. Good night.